Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Who is here live with me this morning? And who recognizes this tune? Let's get close. Closer yet. Leanne, I am so happy to see your face pop up as the first person because I've just been thinking about you. This is such a tune. Hoping the hangover's not too bad. Good morning, everybody. How are you feeling after the first Saturday in the UK out on the tiles? Yes, Shan. Morning, Rachel. Say hello, Mags. Good morning. Hey, Helen. Let's get close. Closer, yeah. Come on, Kate. Hi, Sarah Louisa. Yes, in the sunshine. You're the one who has the key. With my magic hole to paradise. Sunny Rushton, it's sunny here. The blossoms are out. Are you ready? Uncontrollable desire. Let's get close. Closer than close. Who's ready? Who's singing? Right, pop in the chat. Word of the week. Word of the week last week. Come on. Hi, Noko. How are you doing? From Japan. What time is it over there? Hi, Amanda. Good morning. I knew you'd be hungover, Leanne. Was it worth it? I saw the hot tub pics. Yes, Rachel. In my ear. Open my mystery. You're the one who's got the key. Bring that magic to paradise. Uncontrollable desire. Let's get close. Yes, synchronistic and triggering. Okay, Dawn. Morning, you're new to this. Come on in, girl. Welcome, Dawn, in. Morning, Robin. Releases. Grundy. Feeling good, actually. Great. Karma release, Christina. Oh my gosh, well, wait till you experience this week that's coming up. So we have got some powerful energy this week. This is going to be some new shifts. Messy week, something moving. Yes, Aoko, it's definitely moving. So give yourself a bit of a shake. I want you to tag your lady friends that you know need to be in here. Those of them that have had a fantastic week. Those of them that had a shit week. Those of them that know there's something on the horizon and they need to know what is going on. And those of them that are looking for love. Yes, them. You know who they are. Tag them. They need to hear this today. Lucielle, hormonal. Okay. Almost a dream. Did it even happen? Now, okay. Now we're getting closer. Closer than you ever could imagine. Okay. Rosie Gaines, 1995. Majestics. That's what I'm talking about. Dancing like you didn't have. Did I go there for a minute? How rude. I mentioned 1995 and it started like freezing. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. Good morning. Good fucking morning, everybody. From a very, very sunny, beautiful UK. Now that Boris and Doris have opened up the ability to go to pubs. I don't usually talk about political things because, you know, I like to give what's going on in the sky and we make our own meaning. But there will be some moments this Sunday service, beloveds, where I share just a little bit of personal opinion because I find it incredibly poignant to share this week. So I am looking at your words of the week. Words of the week. And tell me this. Can you believe it has only been 1 week since the Aries new moon? You just let me know if this week has felt like 1 week to you or several fucking lifetimes. Because, hey, if we don't say it on a Sunday, when are we going to say it, honey? In the pews in the Sunday service. Yeah, we're going to say, what a fucking week, honey. It's been a fucking week. Yeah. What a fucking week. Say it with me, choir. Sing it with me. Raise your hands to the lords and lordesses. Feel it in your heart. Who's on the baritone? Who's on the high? Sing it to the rooftops. Sing it till we cry. What a fucking week. What a fucking week. We're about to go into another fucking week. I mean, literally, I'm like, can I give the Sunday service or do I just chat to my mates and tell them what the fuck is going on right now? So, last week, we had this Aries new moon that was just starting us on this new trajectory. Good morning, Kellyanne. Good morning, Chloe. Good morning, Stephanie Garvey. Hello, welcome in. Christina, what a fucking week. Sasha, amazing week. I know you've got that power, girl. And morning, yes, several fucking lifetimes. Cass, you're on live. Morning, lady. Kate, yes, Rachel. So, we started the week with that Aries new moon. There was this ignition, this fire, this rawness, morning Rhonda, this real kind of energy of cauldron building, feminine, creative energy that kind of brought us into this awareness of where our genuine power was. Because at the same time we had Venus moving into Taurus. Who felt Venus moving into Taurus? Where our self-worth, our self-value, how we find things out there beautiful and what we put value on, where we'll spend our money, where we'll spend our time. All of that started to come in to our awareness so that we could start to move into alignment with what our true values are here in this lifetime. And I shared a training on Wednesday with some of the ladies that wanted to come in and find out a little bit more about quantum medicina. And in that training, we discovered very openly, perfectly in line with this energy of Venus moving into Taurus, about where our cultural values are being raised above our soul values. And the distance between how much we actually love ourselves and how much we are shackled to what culture tells us we must do to survive and what culture tells us self-love is. And there is gonna be nothing more than a little bit more sprinkling of that sparkly shit all over the place this coming week. Oh yeah, you heard it here on the Sunday service. I'm going to take you down shitty lane and we're going to sprinkle some nice little unicorn rainbows all over that and we're going to make you feel as happy as a little kid with candy floss. Yes, we are, but we might have to walk through a little bit of shite first. Oh yeah, so get your wellies on, ladies. Yeah, make sure they're sparkly. So, don't know where she's come from anyway, this fucking weirdo. But she seems like, oh, it's because, I know why it is. It's because I've got my dolly boots on. I've got my dolly boots on. I'll put a picture in the group after. I feel like Dolly when I've got those on. So, if you felt this week gone by, high levels of power, high levels of energy, and yet being in super flow with the universe, send me some big emojis now. I want to see what is out there because there are two types of energy and I want to give you which one is going to affect you next. So the power ones, show me power, 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 power. Felt in my power, felt like I was moving into some new energy, birthing something new, still feeling like it was just the beginning of something, feminine energy, right, loving it, loving seeing you all, brilliant. Who then felt, this is really confusing, I don't know what is going on here. Confusion, give me the confusion ones now. So not knowing, in fact, put some of them so that I know which one's confusion. Do we even have one of them? I don't know. Okay, so it looks like we're all moving into this power energy. So this week, right now, as we are speaking, we have the sun and we have Mercury conjunct on the very final degrees of Aries. So think about this. The new moon last week initiated the beginning of this Aries season, offered you the opportunity to look at your own personal passion and fire and where it's in alignment or out of alignment with what it is you are doing in the world day to day. Right now, today, we have got the sun, who you are. Dawn, it's okay, going to help you out here. Stephanie, don't worry, you're in the right place. Robin knows she's going to be held. The sun is who you are. It's how you shine. So you know your own sun sign. You know, when people talk about your sun sign, that's kind of like your main energy of how you operate. But the rest of the chart is like very, very illuminatory. So if you ever want to really understand your energy, you need to have a look at the full chart. And it's the same with when we are looking at the energy of this week. So the sun is who we are. It's the collective energy, and it's right at the end of Aries. So if you haven't created yet in this last month of Aries, it is time now, today, to get all of your creations out onto paper, your ideas, your visions, because Mercury, the communicator, Mercury, the communicator between you and the gods. So what actually brings inspiration into you, publishing, the media, the internet even now, and also your own communication, but also your thoughts and the way your brain is wired day to day, habitual thoughts, they come in together today on this very, very last energy of Aries, which is giving us literally like a last fire up our arse to move forward and to start getting what's in our hearts, what's in our wombs, what's in our passion out onto the paper, so that when tomorrow, yes, tomorrow, both of them move into Taurus, the energy shifts and changes like nobody's business, because Taurus is very, very different to Aries. Taurus is earth, it is slow, it is methodical, it is luxury. It's self-care. It's ruled by Venus. And we saw this with Venus moving into Taurus last week. We started to feel like that energy. We started to notice where we're taking care of ourselves and where we're not. Where we are literally putting other people's values ahead of our own. For what fucking reason? Usually so they like us. Usually so we feel good. But actually what happens is we don't end up feeling good, because somewhere down the line, we end up putting somebody else's values higher than ours, and we start diminishing ourselves. And what comes out? Rage, upset, depression. We're no longer in alignment with ourselves. And so this week, as of tomorrow, when this Sun and Mercury moves in to Taurus, Sasha, you're going to have some big energy then. When we see this moving into Taurus, the energy slows and we start to create. This is the action after the inspiration. This is where we get to see ourselves. Oh, what do I actually need to do to create that vision? All these ideas are fucking brilliant, but if we don't do the work, they're still just ideas. You with me? Yeah? So what else does Taurus rule? What else does Venus in Taurus rule? What else does Sun and Mercury in Taurus rule? It rules money. Money, money, money. And your body. Oh, and your love. Yes, it is earthly Aphrodite. Remember in Mamma Mia, where like the spring like shoots up at the end, is it? And she's like, it's Aphrodite. Yeah, that is what it is. And so we are now starting to see this energy move from all this fire into earth. Into earth. This is a different fucking day altogether, kids. We're looking at grounding, slowing down, putting visions to life. This is planting and tending the seed, planning But it's also things like luxuriating in a bath of bubbles and salts. It's also self-care. It's also creams on your body, getting your hair done, getting your nails did. It's looking after yourself so you can create the vision, so you can create the plan, so you can move into the future, not just being a few months down the line going, well, I had a great idea, but I didn't actually bring it to life. And so this is what the invitation is this week. And there are so many amazing opportunities, because not only do we have these two moving into Taurus, giving us a desire, by the way, to buy luxurious items as well. So watch for the money where you start spending it on like creams and potions and clothes, and you know, it's very like, ooh, spring is here, I need to like get myself all blooming, ready for coming out. But also we have Uranus still in Taurus. Let's not forget, Uranus is there for 7 years. And where he is right now, he is being chased by Venus. Venus, that beautiful, delectable, sensual, erotic, gorgeous, luxurious Venus in Taurus. She is in her home sign and she is moving towards this sky god. And this sky god looks at truth. Straight up truth, no emotion. He likes shocks and surprises. He likes to turn the tables. He is a lightning bolt of inspiration. He is the nervous system, the complete unconscious, the collective unconscious, the individuation of self to such an individuation that only you can follow your DNA pattern, nobody else. So when you put these two together in Taurus, what you find is love and money with Venus, and what we value, how we value ourselves, and shocks and surprises of the most truthful nature. So this is happening midweek, ladies, and this can mean two things. One, we're going to have some major elopians, not fallopians. People who elope, for example, there's going to be sparks of love, sparks of interest. There's going to be things like, oh my gosh, like down on one knee, but it might not go the way it was supposed to go. There's going to be surprises around love. It might also be shocks and surprises around money. So big bill comes out of nowhere when you think you've been doing amazing, or you get a massive windfall when you think you've really not had any money at all. You get a massive inspirational idea that actually opens you up to a brand new perspective. Uranus gives you a brand new perspective on such a level. You can now see things that you never knew were there to see, never mind. It's like you don't know what you don't know until Uranus comes along. This can be chance meetings, business partners. It can be ideas that are so environmentally friendly that you literally turn into the next kind of environmental multi-conglomerate kind of, I don't know, but entrepreneur, because you've got this incredible idea how to save the planet. There's so many ways this can come, but the two ways it shows up the most is in love and is in money. So be aware this week. This is why it's so powerful today to get your ideas onto paper and to start to communicate with yourself. Because when we move through the rest of the week, we are going to get much more downloads. The more open we are, the more downloads we get. And the more open we are, the more we are able to respond in a mature and delicate way when shocks and surprises come our way. So this is where we are going to have this decision time. Because what I've noticed, and you know, if you've been working with me for a while, you know this is my personal passion. so many people are tied into what the culture tells them to do to be successful, who to be successful. And we follow it. And some of us become incredibly successful in the culture's eyes. We might look really good. We might have an incredible partner. We might have the houses and we might have the cars. We've got a nice, healthy bank account. Or we've got a family that's just so loving and giving and wonderful. We've got great health. We go on holidays. Well, we used to, but you know, we can again. The success that culture tells us to follow is very much in opposition to the success that our soul tells us to follow. And what you'll find is culture shouts at you to tell you to follow it over here, and your soul whispers to guide you down this way. And the difference here is that when you follow culture, you will forget your soul. But when you follow soul, you can always still play in culture. So this is a dynamic that we are going to be seeing this week. Internally, in the mirror, looking in the mirror and saying to ourselves, is this what I truly want? Is this what I truly, truly want? Do I really want to be seen in this way? Do I really want, you know, multi-million pounds in my bank account? I know most people go, yeah, I do. But question yourself. Why? Why do you? What are you going to do with it? Because one of the things that I have got so much luck with is working with people who have been there. And the thing that they say to me the most often is, it's just never enough. It's not fucking enough for me. And I'm like, well, that's because you're following something that somebody else has told you to follow. And I'm not saying that's a wrong thing, because we all want luxury in our life, so that even if it's a luxury log cabin by a beautiful empty beach in Sri Lanka, you know, what luxury is to you is different to what luxury is to me. What success is to you is different to what success is to me. But what success is to culture is always the same thing. And that's how you know whether you're following culture or you're following yourself. And this will be the moment this week, because Mars moves out of Gemini. And Mars is this powerful, all-creating energy, you know, and he's in Gemini, just past the North Node now, like racing through air. And he's going to move into Cancer. Self-nurture, the mother, deep, deep emotional energy. How we love ourselves and how we mother ourselves. And so you'll see this energy moving from fire to earth and from air to water. This is a big shift in energy this week. So we're going to see us slow down. We're going to turn around and have a quick look at what all those inspirational ideas were in Aries season. We're going to get to reflect on the energy that we experienced that was a little bit different to the last Aries seasons. We've behaved a little bit differently to how we would normally behave. We've experienced new ways of being. We've practiced them step by step. But now we're going to get the opportunity to dive deep and to make those new ways of being part of your day-to-day existence for the result that you want to create in the future. And the result you want to create in the future is most probably very different to the result you would have wanted to create this time last year. Because we have now moved into a new cycle. 2020, all that kind of back-end energy has gone. And we're now moving into the second sign of the zodiac. And that means that Jupiter and Saturn, whereas they are still in Aquarius, they shift into the 10th house, which is this beautiful house of the career, of opportunity, you know, of being able to be supported in what it is that you want to create. So I encourage you all this week to really have a look at, where are you putting other people's values ahead of your own? And that can be in relationship, it can be in family, in business, outside the government, you know, just general culture. There's so many different rules we have to follow, unfucking spoken rules, no matter who we come into contact with. And start to have a look at, what are your true callings? And something I shared with you last week that will come in very, very handy this week, and for the rest of the year, to be fair, is one word: courage. Because to follow your soul's whisper most definitely means that there will be people in the culture that don't like it, because it no longer supports their addiction to culture. And so to have courage to move in your own direction, that is the key here. That is the key to healing your own internal, I don't even want to call them wounds, your own internal peace. Go into that peace, because your body will change when you do. And you'll know that following something for money, following something for fame, following something for beauty, following something for someone else's life will never, ever, ever sustain you. And you'll have heard this before, but you're wise enough and strong enough now to be able to take one step at a time towards your courageous soul path. And what occurs when you do is nothing short of fucking magic. And I know some of you have worked with me before, so you've seen what happens when you start to move in that direction. And many of you are starting with Quantum Medicina on Tuesday, which is so powerful and helps with this moving into this courage. And I have been on my own courage journey in the past few weeks, and pretty much for my life, but now as well. So I come from a place where not only reading what is occurring, not only working with people and seeing their responses and what they get to do and feel like, but also from my own personal lived experience. And yes, Cass, nothing short of fucking magic. And that's what it is. And so if you want magic, you can't carry on living a mundane life, because that's not how fucking magic works. If you want magic, you've got to tell those energies out there that you are fucking ready. And that is why the beautiful Rosie Gaines got a mention this morning, because she wants you to get close, closer than close, closer than you've ever imagined us, yeah? But that closeness is to yourself. The closeness is not to another person, it's to you. This is a self-love week like no other. And you'll find yourself knowing, not even having to share, but knowing, where do I love myself enough to take that courageous step forward for me? And when you do, I promise you, not just Rosie fucking Gaines, honey, but the rest of the universe will clap very loudly and sing a 1995 anthem so that you can shine like the fucking star you were supposed to do and shine here on Earth. Who's with me? Who's fucking with me? What landed? What landed for you this morning? And who wants a card? Share with me what landed for you. Okay, let me see the comments. I would love to know what landed. Please share with me. And I'd love to know, are you coming into Quantum Medicina? Is this your time? Oh, and also, I have an announcement. I forget about my announcements. Yes. Brand new membership! Brand new membership. Oh my God, I am so fucking excited. We have got the Coven. The Coven is coming. I didn't even mention the Scorpio full moon. The Scorpio full moon is going to open you all up. And the Scorpio full moon on next week, this weekend, we are opening the Coven on Wednesday. I'm going to share with you the new membership. And the new membership is, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because not only is there a new membership, but there's also a book. Yes, Ali. Started to deal with the book this week. It's so fucking magic, I can't even tell you. But there is going to be so much excitement. So who would love a card? Okay. What's landing? Feeling like you're on the right path? Brilliant. Have a card. Definitely on track. Self-love all week. Yes, yes, yes. Heart opened. Arms raised. Here it comes. Okay, let's go for the card. You ready? Ooh. There's two. It's two. The first one that I saw, Vision Quest. Seek. Vision Quest. That's exactly what we're going to be doing in Quantum Medicina. I love that. So what's underneath it? What was hiding? Conch shell. Can you see that? Calling. What is your calling? So we've got two today. Can you see that? What is your calling and your vision quest? Couldn't be more perfect. Get pen to paper today. Write down your visions. Put them into action. Start putting your energy, your money, your time, your love in places that truly resonate with your soul and not with other people's. Okay, questions. Give me questions. Shite to light, yes. Okay, Quantum Medicina covered in the book club this week. Yes, I know. I'm so excited. Okay, who's singing with me? There's uncontrollable desire. Scorpio full moon on your 30th birthday. Oh my God, Sean. I can't wait for the coven then. We get to share all of that. Also, ladies, please like, comment, tag. Facebook has literally stopped putting any of my content out there. So has Instagram. I don't know if it's happening to any of you content creators, but it's very, very strange. So keep up the tagging and the liking. I think that's the only way that it'll start going out. Everything landed, Lucy L. Yes, self-love, courage, listening to your soul playing out. Oh my God, Rosie. Rosie, don't go, Rosie. We're listening to you there now. Cards, okay. Any questions? Dawn, how was it for you? Yes. Christina, thanks for being here. Kate, lovely to see you. Okay. Chloe, beautiful. Yes, Layla, I'm so glad. Tasha's past caring. Fantastic. Okay. I get you Instagrams. Brilliant. So, let's go. Go and seek your vision. And then follow your calling. Couldn't be so perfect. Couldn't be so perfect. So I'll see you this week inside the group. I will be sharing my content and I will be starting Quantum Medicina on Tuesday. So if it's something that you know is calling you and you are ready to go deep into your soul's desire, do not hesitate. Get in touch with me now. So much love, all of you. Have an incredible fucking week. Mwah.